Hello again, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back, yet again, to I'm the Dude Games. My name is I'm the Dude 5. This is the final episode in our Shadow of the Colossus walkthrough series. Colossi number 15 and 16. Argus and Malus. The final two. So this again is my main playthrough of the game. It's an 8-part series that I'm doing because I'm pairing up 2x2 of the Colossi. Again, I may save the time attacks for a later date. Possibly when I get my gaming desktop and everything set up, I'll probably do recordings of that rather than streams, just because I need to practice and get better at killing these things before I try some of the more challenging modes. Because as you guys have seen already, it's been really difficult for me to try to, it's been really difficult already for me to try to just tackle these things again in normal mode. And it was I had a tough time doing it, like, regularly for my first time playing through this game, and so it's just... I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things again, and it's really difficult. Just in case I didn't pray at this shrine. It looks like I might have, but I'll do it again anyway. Hold on a second. Let me hop off the horse here. Sword's light is gathering near that forest, and I wonder if there's an alternate way around that or not. I don't know. I don't think there is. So I guess we'll try to find our way through this forest again. If you hold triangle, I think aggro will kind of autopilot his way through things. So that's a little trick that I didn't know before, but I kind of discovered it here. Looks like there's a way straight ahead through this forest that will take me to where I need to go. It's all coming back to me, because I remember coming this way the first time, and it was almost like an abandoned desert city. Aggro doesn't like to go through water for some reason, even if it's a shallow stream. It doesn't look like there's a way across. If there is, I can't see it. because there's a path that continues over there. But this way I came for Pelagia, the 12th Colossus. And that is pretty much certain death if I jump down there. So I don't want to go down there. Looks like there might be a little pathway over here. I don't know. Okay, where exactly am I supposed to go if... I may need to try to find an alternate way around. Because this is an absolute dead end. Okay. I think I might need to try to find an alternate way around because that forest is an absolute dead end. The only place that allows me to go is to where the 12th Colossus was at. The 12th Colossus was at. For God's sake. Some of the camera controls and physics are so weird in this game. Yeah, because like the light's shining this way, but I need to try to find an alternate way around it because that way only led to a certain Colossus, and yeah, here we go. Yep. There is a hidden little abandoned castle looking area over here at the very top right corner of this main desert. And there's a shrine that I haven't prayed at yet, so might as well do that now. Can't come with me, aggro. Sorry. God, this almost looks like an abandoned Greek city. Almost. Oh, didn't realize there was a break in the stairs there. Alright. They said it acted as a sentry to a destroyed city. Definitely gonna need my bow for this encounter for the first little bit of it. Where are you, Argus? Oh, I remember this. Pretty much have to keep running straight up until this happens. Oh, just big-ass motherfucker climbing up over a cliffside when you weren't expecting it. Ah! Oh, he a biggin. He a biggin. He is monstrous. Okay. Run away, run away, run away. So you pretty much... There's also a very specific mechanic to these final two Colossi. They basically have to get him to come over and follow you here, and then to one of the sides of these. He will follow you to this point right here, and then he will stomp on this plate. Which then you need to use to get up there. It can either be this plate there or that plate there. I guess I made that one work. And then he will kind of swing his sword in this general vicinity here. Over here, dumbass. Yes, I'm right here. Swing your sword. Okay, and here we go. So that will make him drop that little section there, and then we gotta climb up and out of here. Oh, there we go, and then... where am I? Okay, and then we gotta run... Once we finally get... Oh, Jesus Christ! Alright. Made me stumble a little bit there. Oh, for God's sake, come on, man. Jump up! Really? Really, dude? Why won't it... Do I need to jump backwards? There we go. I guess I figured that out. So then I jump... Once you finally get up there, jump across to those stairs and then run up this way. That took a little bit longer than it should have, but oh well. So then we'll run along this side here. And then we'll run up to this bridge, this crossing here. He thinks I'm still over there, so I need to kind of shoot arrows at him to lure him back over this way. Which will then cause him to destroy this bridge. And as soon as he's about to come and do that, I'm actually going to run back to where I was over here. So I'm not in the way of that. So he's going to destroy that bridge there. And I'm actually going to switch to my sword because we're about to jump on him. So now he's about to walk over this way. And now we're magically on his head. Ah, damn it. He's going to shake a little bit here. So this guy has 2 sigil spots in normal mode. He's got one on his head. Ah, come on, let me get a stab in, you fuck. Alright, so I think one more hit on his head should do it. Ooh, damn. Alright, so... Oh, am I just gonna get him on his head? No, that should do it for that one. He has one more hit spot, and it's gonna be in the palm of his hand. This is normal mode, and I've got Sword of the Sun, which might be a little bit more powerful than the other swords. But in order to get into the palm of his hand, you need to make him drop his sword, and he has a vital spot. Jesus Christ, stop shaking. He's got a vital spot on the back of his sword arm. And you can see it here, and I'm just going to be safe and try to climb down to it. We need to hit this spot to make him drop his sword. Probably need to hit it a couple times, actually. That will make him drop his sword, and he'll fling us off. I'm going to switch to my bow just in case. He is actually going to slam his hand there, and then I'm going to try to climb up onto it. Oh, jeez. Really? You extend your fingers right as I'm about to fucking... Okay, slam your hand. Dude, really? It's really tricky to try to get onto his hand because it's not open enough for you to try to jump on it. Come on, slam your hand. Slam your damn hand. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Come on, slam your hand. There we go. All right. You really got to be really close to it in order to fucking hit it. And that's it. So I forget what the normal or hard time attack limits are for Argus. I think it's actually about 10 minutes. So I might have actually gotten that done in a decent amount of time. The normal modes, I think, are a little bit less than the hard. But that was Colossus number 15, and we are on the final one now, so we're going to get teleported back to the temple for the second to last time. And apparently we have a shaman tribe coming to the temple to see what's going on. They seem to be after us, because we're doing something that is not allowed. You really do have to watch the end credits to this game to really get the full grasp of everything that happens. Hopefully it'll let me show it on stream. It almost seems like when we get hit by those tendrils of black blood, it almost seems like we die. Every single time we kill a Colossus, we die. But then, through some sort of magic, we get transported and rebirthed at the temple Finally the last Colossus. The ritual is nearly over. Thy wish is nearly granted. So this is a ritual. But someone now stands to get in thy way. Make haste, for time is short. Huh. It's like you knew I was going to whistle. He was waiting for me. I might play the time attack modes just for myself and not record them at first. Straight ahead. Well, that's pretty simple. That's the same area I went to for the first Colossus. But I actually should probably go this way instead. I wonder if there's a path for me to follow with aggro. No, I need to find a different way around actually. Because aggro is supposed to come with me for this last little scene here. See, it's leading me this way. But this was where the first Colossus was, and there's no way for aggro to get up. Yeah. There's no way for aggro to get up there. Trying to find my way around this is ridiculous. There might be a way. Here we go. There's always, like, the way forward isn't always obvious, so it's like if you see the sword's light shining in a straight line, but you already know that way is a dead end or an aggro can't follow there, you can't go that way, because it only leads to a certain direction that aggro won't be able to allow you to pass through there. Usually, there's like a secondary area, there's like another way, like sort of up and around. There's always a way for you to kind of figure out where you need to go. And this is not where I need to go. Again, I screwed it up. Because this was where the fourth Colossus was. Phaedra. Finding my way to this final Colossus is going to be time-consuming. There's the temple. Maybe I need to go through the forest, but the forest only takes me a certain way. Unless there is an alternate way for me to go here. Because it's leading me straight down. It looks like there should be. Like, if I exit the temple going south there, it's leading me straight south. It's leading me directly south. It's leading me over there. But I think what I might need to do is actually cross over the bridge over here, and then, or maybe go through the forest. I don't know. Because if I go... What I might need to do is... Although, no, because... Yeah, there is a way through the forest. I forgot. There is a way through the forest. Okay, I'll go through the forest, and then I'll work my way south from there. So I should have gone through the forest initially. I need to try to keep in mind where I need to go for each of these, because there's a trophy for beating hard mode in 5 hours and 41 minutes. There's a trophy for doing that. Not any of the time attacks, but hard mode for beating it in 5 hours and 41 minutes. So you really kind of need to know where you're going and skip the cutscenes. Again, running smack into a rock. Controlling this horse can be a bit ridiculous sometimes, especially when you're facing off against Phalanx and you need to shoot his flight sex. Just kind of follow this path through the woods here. I took the wrong road here. I actually needed to go down that way. There might have been an alternate path. Stupid horse not even moving. Come on! Can't jump down there. There's got to be a way through the forest here. No, this was an area that I already came to. God damn it. For fuck's sake. Maybe I should have just followed a straighter path. I don't know. Maybe there was a path that went more to the right. I think right here, yeah. Yeah. I recognize that little tree stump right there with the fungus coming out of it. Hey, stupid horse, I found the way, and you didn't. I really shouldn't be so mean to aggro. I'm not gonna run all the way there. You better catch up to me. And once I get out more in the open, he'll finally catch up. Let's see where I need to go. Down over that way. There he is. Hey! Surprised you actually found your way out of the forest.
Yeah.
So we kind of need to go through the desert here. And when I say through, I mean through. This is where we killed Phalanx. And so we need to go through the desert. Kind of let the sword's light be my guide here because it's way too dusty for me to see where I'm going through this. Okay. Takes a couple of seconds for aggro to actually get up to speed. Have to kick the shit out of him. There's an area beyond the desert here. Okay, and he slowed down, so I couldn't do that. So there's a shrine right up here that I want to pray at. I don't think I've gotten to all of them yet, but I'm trying to do as many as I can. It's actually going to be a good idea for me to stop here. Not stop here, but pray here at this shrine just in case I do end up dying. Probably a few more shrines I still haven't found yet. There's a lot of lizards here. I whipped out my lizard. Alright, here we go. 16th and final Colossus. There's even a gate here. Where I actually need to shine the sword's light right here at the gate in order for it to open. If they've just played a Zelda sound bit there, I would have lost my shit laughing. Looks like there's a shrine right here, too. Oh, there is. Hold on, aggro. It can't be all of them. It almost looks like all of them. There might be like one or two that I'm still missing. You are the slowest horse in existence, I swear to God. Oh no! No, jump, 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 jump! Oh shit. No! No, aggro! I was so mean to you! I'm so sorry! No. Okay, he fell in water. He's fine. You know, the first time playing through this, I didn't think he, like, fell in water, and now obviously it's so sad now because aggro died and now it's raining. I did not see it coming. The first time I played through this game, I didn't watch any walkthroughs. I mean, to defeat the Colossi, I did watch some walkthroughs, but I didn't watch like an actual full walkthrough, so I didn't think aggro was gonna fucking die until he did. And I'm like, no! No, that's so horrible. Get the life sword here. I think this Colossus involves the most climbing out of all of them in the game. Wow. The landscape and the architecture in this is just so stunning. Can't get over it, man. I really can't. If there are any secrets over here. Probably not. I know there's definitely at least 2 or 3 gold coins in this area, but I might actually just try to do that a different time. Well, it's the Empire freaking State Building of this game, anyway. He's got a giant building for a kilt. He might as well be Scottish. Big flaming Daddy Malus with his fiery fists at doom. Getting a wee bit carried away here, laddie. Stop. Alright. Don't fire at me, please. Yeah, he's constantly firing at you, so you really got to be careful in this encounter. Haha, missed me. Haha, missed me again. Haha, missed me again. Can't aim for shit. Actually, he can. He's just... You're constantly going behind cover just to avoid that, so it's like... It's a little nerve-wracking. He's shooting at me! I think there's actually a gold coin somewhere around here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh, and I just fell down there because I'm an idiot. Well, I guess I'm just gonna not go for any of these gold coins then. I think this might actually be the life sword. Not sure. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I'm just gonna try not to do anything else other than actually, like, get through this encounter the normal way. I'm actually gonna be regenning health as I go here. It's just so weird, the fact that I'm able to take out such big chunks of their health with each stab, even in normal mode. Like, I don't remember it taking that big of chunks out of their health the first time around. Okay. I mean, from here, you might be able to kind of run up there without getting hit. But I wouldn't risk it. Woo! Wander looks up. Oh my god, I can see his dick. just got enormous dick and stone balls just hanging underneath that skirt. So these parts of him don't really move too much. You should be able to climb him without too much difficulty. Shit. Oh, no, no! Kind of find my way around to his back here. There we go. Alright, so he's got a vital spot here where we're gonna stab it. That's gonna force him to reach his hand behind us. Then we are going to jump. Oh, really? Gotta jump onto his hand here. He's gonna move it. We need to kind of crawl onto the back of his hand. We need to stab his hand to get him to level out. Then we kind of need to run up his arm here. Oh, hold on, hold on. Need to jump onto his biceps, stab his vital point here. Stab it for a pretty good chunk of health there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I missed my opportunity there. It's gonna shake. God, the videos I watch make this look so easy. Okay, why can't I jump onto his hand? Let me jump on to his other hand! Are you serious? Really? Okay, for some reason it will not let me jump. it won't let me jump onto his other hand. It should. Okay, it won't let me... Oh my god! Level out your damn hand, you bitch. Okay, did I do it? Thank God. God. That was a little trickier than it should have been. Okay, we're going to switch to our bow and arrow. You're actually going to shoot his second vital, or third, technically, third vital spot right there. And then we are going to jump from his hand. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! No! I'm just gonna regen some stamina, because this is fucking bullshit. Everyone else makes it look so fucking easy. Matthew, shush! Camera angles, for fuck's sake. Level it out. Why did I jump? Did I get it? No, I didn't. Shit. There we go. I'm on his other hand. I need to kind of try to move the camera with him to make sure I don't, There we go. Now I'm going to stab this vital spot a few times. I'm actually going to now go up to his head. I'm going to regen my stamina a little bit. I got plenty of stamina for you, big boy. Stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. Let me kill you. One more hit. I need to get better at that mechanic too. That's it. 16 Colossi. 16. Just 16 freaking huge-ass boss fights. Some bigger than others. No giggity. Wow. And I'm just kind of falling. Just kind of fell down onto his arm. Yeah, some of these final ones just took me way longer than they should have. So now apparently this tribe is after me.
Honey, Michael just texted me asking me if we still wanted to do it at 5 if you wanted me to earlier.
Let's do it at 5. So what I think is this lead shaman guy might not have been the same exact people, but him and their tribe of people, they must have realized what this realm was, and the demon that resided there, known as Dorman. Almost like a We Are Legion, we are many. Like my name is Legion, we are many. Lord Iman. And there goes the final Colossus idol destroyed. And now they realize exactly what I've done as Wander, or what Wander has done. Matthew, shush! They are the ones who must have performed the ritual to basically vivisect Dorman into several pieces, in this case 16 pieces. And the 16 bits of Dorman resided in those colossi.
Matthew, knock it off.
And in order for Dorman to become whole again, it needed the sacrifice of another. It needed a vessel. And obviously the one to destroy these colossi would have been the one to become Dorman's new vessel, and I think that's Wander. And now Wander is being teleported back to the Temple of Worship. The Shrine of Worship, anyway. And there goes the sword. Doesn't look like a very sharp sword along the edges, just the tip. Ha! Just the tip. And now my shadow puppets. Rise, my shadow puppets. He's now, like, cursed with Dorman. I don't believe this. So it was you after all. He's got Dormanitis. Have you any idea what you've done? Not only did you steal the sword and trespass upon this cursed land, you used the forbidden spell as well. Ha! Thinks he's a rap artist. He's rhyming. To be reduced to such a sight. You were only being used. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Eradicate the source of the evil. Look, he's possessed by the dead. So 16 souls of the dead made up Dorman. Hurry up and do it. Ah! Wander used to be a level 10 adventurer, till he took an arrow to the knee! It is better to put him out of his misery than to exist, cursed as he is. But in killing him, I think you might just complete the ritual. Because in order to complete the ritual, I had to kill these 16 Colossi. But now you've killed me, the vessel. And I am now possessed by Dorman. For I am his new vessel. Matthew, shush! One of the marks of the curse of Dorman looks to be growing horns on your head. She's just been sleeping there this whole time. I'm getting bigger. Now I am the Colossus. Looks like I got a giant spidery shadow on my back. Thou severed our body into 16 segments for an eternity in order to seal away our power. We, Dorman, have arisen anew. He's been resurrected. Well, shit. We have borrowed the body of this warrior. My shadow puppets, run to me. Make up my being. Place a seal over the entire shrine before it's too late. Wow, that is gnarly looking. That's the jump. Ready my horse. Would love it if it was like a Balrog scene and Dorman was just right there climbing up ready to grab his ass. It's like, well, this was a short trip. Begone, foul beast! This makes me want to watch Lord of the Rings. Whoa! See what placing the sacred sword did in that pool. So I don't think there's a way to avoid being sucked into this vortex. I really don't think there's a way to avoid being sucked into this vortex. Yeah, there's no way to avoid being sucked into this vortex. Till all the shadows get sucked off of me. So in order for the ritual to be complete and to bring a soul back from the dead, I think the vessel of Dorman and the sacred sword need to be cast back into the pool at the Shrine of Worship. And now these guys are gonna just leave them behind and ride back to wherever it is they came from. And now that the ritual is complete, the bridge will be destroyed. Y'all better ride fast! Would love to see them all fall to their deaths. Kind of makes you question the morality of this world and these people. It's like she had a cursed fate, so she was sentenced to death, sentenced to die. But Wander couldn't accept that, so he did the only thing he felt he knew he could do. Take her to a place where they're not supposed to go. Complete a ritual in order to try to bring her back, even if it meant sacrificing himself. Because he loves her. I mean, that much should be obvious. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Did you get your beauty sleep? You feeling okay? Yeah, we ended up in this like really weird place, and I ended up having to take on like 16 stone freaking giants to like bring you back. But I'm glad you're well rested. You looked like you needed it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was just out there, you know, risking my life 16 times in a row. While you laid there. Now you're gonna have to walk across this entire land barefoot. How do you feel about that? this final scene kind of makes me question, like, did that whole ritual really need to take place for her to come back to life? Or could she maybe have just been, you know, taken to the pool at the Shrine of Worship and been placed there with the sacred sword? Is that a horse I heard? Aggro did make it. Aw, but he's injured. Poor buddy. I'm glad he's alive. Ugh. Ugh. You should have seen it. It was brutal. I can barely walk. Save me, princess. Ride me off into the sunset on my 3 legs. So that's Shadow of the Colossus. And there's a little, almost like a reminiscence mode, flashback, grainy film thing here. As soon as these colossi die, there's sort of like a... nature just kind of takes them back and reclaims them to the earth. They sort of just crumble and wither. The end credits sequence here just kind of shows all of the colossi dead and nature retaking them. Them kind of being reclaimed, taken back over by the world. Almost like they came from this world. They were brought forth into this world from it, and they were returned back to it when we killed them. But they were, each of them, crafted and then possessed by pieces of Dorman, each and every one of them. And so, yeah. There's Dirge. Celosia. And Pelagia. Phalanx. Zenobia. Argus. Argus Filch. And Malus. But since Malus is a freaking skyscraper, like, it's really, like, he would have to topple over for the Earth to reclaim him. So instead he just kind of stands there as a monolith. Poor ungodly soul. Now no man shall ever trespass upon this place again. Should you be alive, if it's even possible to continue to exist in these sealed lands. One day perhaps you will make atonement for what you've done. This game really just does kind of make you want to play it like over and over and over again. There's different challenges to take on in this game, and items to be earned, and a world to explore. So there is quite a bit of replayability in this game for only having really 16 boss fights. When I first saw this scene, though, it really had me reeling. It was almost sort of like a fountain of youth kind of like homage.
Stop.
A baby. A horned baby. Demon baby. Kill the demon baby. Like, I didn't know what to think. I was having a hard time wrapping my head around it. He became a vessel for Dorman once he completed the ritual and killed the 16 Colossi. Dorman was using him to be resurrected. And so I don't know if Dorman could have resurrected the girl himself or not, but it looks like they kind of negated the ritual by throwing the sacred sword back into the pool of reflection. Which then in turn ended up casting Dorman out again, like kind of taking him out of the picture for good. And then that's when she woke up. Once all the darkness and evil had passed, was when light could shine upon the land again. So now they're kind of making their way up the temple here. Now they're in the kind of a temple garden here. So it looks like Dorman turning him into his vessel, but then they negated the ritual, cast Dorman out, sucked him into the pool of reflection, which then kind of cleansed Wander of the curse, purified him, and returned him back to, I guess, an infant state. Returned him back to his purest form, which would have been a child. But because he had completed the ritual, he was still left with a cursed mark. He was still left with horns. And so now they're forced to try to continue to survive in this land. He's a fawn. Yeah, like, I was forced to kind of come up with some of my own theories when I first saw this, because I didn't know until I watched a video on it, kind of theorizing what happened, and it made a lot more sense when I watched that video. The ending of Shadow of the Colossus explained, basically, or it basically surmised the entire plot and the ending. And so this game will continue to stand the test of time, and it will continue to be a staple in the video game industry and a staple in a lot of people's hearts. This is a game I wouldn't mind keeping and just replaying over and over again, especially to complete all these other objectives. So, like I said before, guys, I still have the normal and hard time attacks to try to take on in this game. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take them all on just kind of off screen just do them by myself, just to try to practice them and all that, and try to get good at them, so that way maybe when I do decide to either stream them or record them, what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably record them and upload them to my channel at some point in the near future. Once I actually complete them and actually get better at them, that's when I'll do that. So, but until then, that's Shadow of the Colossus, and that's been our main walkthrough of this game. So, we still have all of Kingdom Hearts to get through. Quite a bit of a ways to go in that game. And so, until then, guys, until the next stream, until the next episode, which will probably be, probably won't be for the rest of this week until this upcoming Sunday. Until then, guys, I really do want to thank all of you so much for watching and sticking with another series. In the future, if you guys want to see the time attacks, then what I'll do is I'll record probably just the hard time attacks and stuff like that, and then post those to my channel once I have my gaming desktop and everything set up with that, and have had more time to kind of practice and get better at this game. So until then, guys, I want to thank everyone so much for watching. My name has been I'm the Dude 5. This is I'm the Dude Games. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for notifications. Like this video, as well as any others of mine that you may enjoy, including the one I provide in the annotations on screen. Also, follow me on Twitter. I'll provide a link in the description below, and I'll tweet out before I go live or upload. And like I said, in the next few months here, I'll have my debt paid off, and I'll get my gaming desktop ordered and on the way, and everything set up so I can actually stop streaming so much and actually, record and upload most of my videos and make them look as the best they can. So again, thank you all so much for watching. As always, stay classy. I will see you all out there on our many great adventures.